So this is the XTU J10. Now it comes in two different flavours. It comes in this one, the J10, and the J10 Plus. I'm going to quickly explain to you what the difference is so you've got a good understanding of why I went for this one. Now like I said, this is the J10. So you can put an SD card in so you can do local storage. Now the J10 Plus, you cannot put in an SD card. So you can only go and use a cloud storage, which means you'll have to pay some sort of prescription, whether it be monthly or yearly. And also there is a difference in pixels. The J10 Plus is 4 megapixels and the J10 is 3 megapixels. But I prefer to do my own storage. So that is the two different versions you can get. Now also there's two ways of mounting this. You can either drill holes, whether it be in the door or in a wall, or you can stick it on. We're going to be sticking it on. I'm not drilling no holes, not if I can help it anyway. Now let's quickly go through the box. So like I said earlier, this is the 3 megapixel one. It's HD, but it's only 3 megapixels, not the other one, which is 4 megapixels. It's Alexa and Google Home compatible. I thought she heard me then, but she didn't. PRI motion detection, multi-angle wall mount, which is good actually. Yeah, it's a good idea, isn't it? Multi-angle. So if you put it like on a side wall, you could turn it basically to point in the right direction. IP66 waterproof. Full duplex two-way audio. Like I said, you can talk to these people, whether you're home or not. You can say, oh, can you leave it in the bin or something? Thank you. Or, can you go away, please? No, thank you, I'm not interested. Rechargeable battery built in. Cloud storage and local storage. Like I said, I asked for this one because I didn't want to do cloud storage. And with that, let's get out of the box. It should be quite easy to set up, but you never know. So I will go through how to set her up once I know how to set it up, and give you a basic idea of how to set it up. Like I said, it should be quite easy. It's quite nice actually. Quite bulky. Oh, that was tough getting that out. I ain't kidding you. So there it is, the doorbell. You will need to remove some plastic like that. There's a bit up there. I think there might be. You normally, oh, there's a bit that. Nice and shiny. So we have the doorbell, or the camera doorbell. We have a screwdriver. Now I think that is for that somehow, because you wouldn't use that to screw a screw in to a wall, would you? Or would you? Let me know in the comments whether you would or not. USB to USB Type-C connection. That will, I'm guessing, be for this little device, maybe. Oh no, that takes batteries. 3, they look like AAAs. I believe I have a few batteries, so we should be right. There's your backing. Like I said, it's sticky. There is one downside with something like that. It could be nicked. It could be. But then they'd need the software and the other connection for it to work, wouldn't they? User manual and how to add camera to the app, which is going to be very helpful. 24/7 monitoring by XTU security. Oh, very good. Now, I would recommend you put these in your window so that people know you've got 24/7 security. And I think by law, you need to tell people whether or not you've got some sort of camera. In the UK, that is. By law, I think you need something like that. I'm taking that's just like a little speaker thing, so you can have that indoors somewhere. I'm guessing, not 100% sure, in case you didn't want to use the software. Let's have a quick look around the camera itself. So, power button, I'm guessing, on-off button or doorbell ringer thing. Sensor, camera, don't know, little lip. On the side, we have a memory card slot for there, that end. And I'm guessing this end is for charging her up. Yeah, we have USB Type-C connection and a reset button. Mounting bracket, like I said earlier, or we could go for the double tape. So that would have to go like that. Perfect. Like I said, I am going to be sticking it. I'm not drilling holes in my door. It costs too much money. On the bottom, nothing. Right, there's that special screwdriver thing now, look. So you can change the angle of the dangle. Right, I see. So you could go like that. Yes. Like that. Oh, that's quite handy actually. Right, there is a limit. That is your limit. Yeah, but you get the idea. So at the time of making this video, it's less than 50 quid, which I thought that's quite reasonable actually. But they will fluctuate in price, maybe going up, maybe going down, I don't know. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a read the instructions and see what software we need to download. Give me a second. So it is a program called Cloud Edge, which I already have. So you need to download that. You need to register, but mine's already been set up, but not to this. So we need to go to Plus, add a device, and we want Smart Doorbell. And I believe it's that one now. But we need to turn it on first. So follow the instructions. As it says there, please follow the instructions manual to power on the device, which is basically press that. You should, oh, it's already linked up to there. It should be flashing like that. If it isn't, you need to hold it in for about 5 seconds to reset it. But mine's already flashing, it's already set up to that, which is perfect. So click next. Press the bell button and tap next. I've already done that. Please reset the device. I'm not going to reset the device because I want to see if it just works. Right, so I need to put in my password. Right, so we need, right, there's a Q code on the back. I didn't realise there was a Q code there, but there it is. And we need to do it in shot. So next. Oh, that is a Q code. Oh, it don't need that Q code. Is that Q code? Oh, it's done it straight away. That was fast. And voila, we are set, ready to go. I'm going to call it Yorkie Zone. Yeah, install. Yeah, I'm going to do that later. I'm going to install it, don't worry. Put camera and the phone at the place of installation. Yeah, I'm going to do that, don't worry. And hopefully, we are there. Now that was extremely easy. We are done. That was the easiest setup I've ever done, I think. Ever. I mean, as soon as I scanned it, it went ding and recognised it straight away. If only everything was this easy. And we've got a blue light now, see that? So if I press that, that should go off. Now, press done first. And what do I need to do now? I want to do live view, yeah? Which I believe is that. Is that that? Ignore. Okay. Version upgrade. Right, it's telling me to do an upgrade already. Downloading file, and that's flashing. So we're doing an update. So that took about 2 to 3 minutes for it to do the update, and it shut down, does a restart, and everything seemed to be fine. It automatically found itself again, so I didn't have to reinstall nothing. Now, I did say I thought this might be a microphone or something, didn't I? It's actually just a speaker. Let me quickly go through it. So the bottom one, which looks like a cog, is basically a reset button for it to tell to connect to this. Second one is volume control. Yeah. There's only a couple of settings on that one. Well, about 3, maybe 4. And the top one is different sounds. That's my favourite. That's one I like, I think, that one. Yeah, so there's only about 3 or 4. There's not many. I don't know if you can install more. Maybe they will bring more out for you to install. Now, with the camera. Let's have a quick look. So, blue light, solid blue light means it's just working, which it is. Wonder if that'll go big screen. Oh, it does. Yeah, see that? Ooh. That works extremely well. I'm impressed with how easy it was to set up. It was extremely easy. Now, can you save it to your phone or to a cloud? Original sound, intercom. Oh, right, you can use intercom through your device, your phone or your tablet or something else. Record, motion detection. Let's click on that. Let's have a quick look. Motion detection is turned off. Well, I'm going to leave that off anyway. Original sound, cloud, history. History should be a little bit there, I suppose. Calendar. Oh, okay, I get it. Let's go back to live. Screenshot, so you can take a picture if you need to. Auto. So you've got SD, QHD and auto. Leave it on auto at the moment. Another screen now. Albums. Go into there. Should have nothing because it's not recording nothing at the moment. Or is it? Calendar. Why do we have a calendar? We need a calendar, don't we? Right, let's go back. And that is basically it. So with that in mind, I'm going to set her up and then I'm going to have a little play about with it and see what else we can do with this little baby. I'm just going to go through some of the pros and cons of the software and some of the things I like and some of the things I don't like. Pros and cons. First things first, it's a little bit slow on connecting. So when you first start up your software and you click on live view, it does take a bit of time before you actually get a live view, and it can be a bit frustrating. So I found that a bit annoying. Also, I found that some of the downloads were not working. So when I select a download, sometimes it would download and sometimes it wouldn't. I think, why is that not working? I did find that a little bit annoying as well. Now, getting back to the software, let's show you what I mean about starting up. See that? So I've gone back to what's live view, and what, 17% now? You see what I mean? It's a little bit on the slow side. And there we go. You might find that a bit annoying, you might not. Now you can record or take a screenshot from your actual phone. So you just go like that and it will take a screenshot, give you a little picture. I like that, it's a good idea. Especially if you're out and about. Say for instance you're at work or you're on holiday, someone's come to your door, you can quickly take a photo of that person or record the actual video. The other thing that I do like is obviously you can do intercom. And I thought, yeah, I like intercom, it's a good idea. Original sound, you can do history. This is the bit I had trouble downloading on the history. Look, someone walking past during the night, it's recorded it, which is good. But I did find that sometimes it's a little bit hard to download. It's doing a scene at day, it's doing a scene at daytime as well. It's picked something up, I'm not sure what it was, but it's obviously missed it. And also it does audio as well. And again, it's picking up something at daytime. Screenshots, you can quickly go screenshot and do a screenshot of that if you wanted to. You can delete, record, things like that. And you can go to the album, which has got quite a few on there, as you can see. Yeah? It stores it for you, which again, something I like. Now, one of the things I didn't like, and I've noticed this on quite a few products that I've done reviews on, is the cloud. It does allow you some free storage on the cloud, but not a lot. Let me quickly show you. Cloud storage, there you go. Event cloud storage is $2.99 a month. Event cloud storage plus AI, and I'll get to that in a second, is £3.19. So if you want to turn on the AI, Intelligent Analyst, you have to pay for it. Go to buy, there's a go to buy. And then I believe if you want to store it on the cloud, you've got to pay a monthly subscription, which I did find a little bit annoying. One of the things I also didn't like is the lack of adjustment on, say, for instance, brightness. Let me just quickly show you again. So if you want to adjust the actual image settings, or it says image settings, say, for instance, you want to turn up the contrast or the brightness, there's no adjustment, not that I could find anyway, but it does have anti-flicker, which I've set for 60, so you've got 50 Hz, 60 Hz. And your night vision mode, I've set it to auto, so it automatically adjusts for nighttime and daytime. But that is it. I couldn't find any other adjustments for that. You with me so far? But overall, I thought the image quality was good, providing it wasn't a very bright sunny day and you was in the shadows. In the shadows, you seem to be a little bit dark because, again, I didn't see a light on it. I've got a automatic light that comes on at night time, but I didn't see a light actually on the camera. I see the sensor, I see the camera, but couldn't actually see a light of such to say turn on the light. I can't see it in the software anywhere, and I can't see it on the camera. So it's something you might want to bear in mind. If you want something with a light on, this won't be for you. But overall, it does do night vision and it works extremely well. It can be a little bit jerky, and especially at night time can be a bit pixelating because, you know, it's night time. It's trying to adjust to the darkness and pick out an image moving across in the darkness. And I do have footage on it, as you can see, so we know it works. Anything else I don't like about it? Not really. It has video encryption, which I've left off, but should you wish to keep the videos and the photos for a long period of time, you should use video encryption for your own protection. And I do believe in the UK, if you're going to keep a video for longer than 48 hours of your property and it's showing someone walking, say for instance on a public path, you need to encrypt it. Yes, something to bear in mind. I do believe that is the law. Let me know if I'm wrong about that, but I'm pretty sure I'm right. And one more, motion detection, humanoid alarm area. What you can do in this is basically set up little areas to say, if you see a motion, then record it or send me a message to say something's happening. I've detected something. And that is about it. I wanted to tell you about the pros and the cons. So let me quickly recap what are the cons. Slow to connect, takes a little bit of time before it goes to the live view. Downloads do not always work. Unable to adjust the brightness, and you will have to pay for extra AI and cloud. The pros are your house is more secure. You don't have to answer the door to see who's at the door. You can speak to the person that's at the door and communicate with them. And also it will notify you when there is someone at the door. So with that, yeah, it gives my thumbs up. I've decided I am going to keep it, and it's actually on my door right now and it is going to stay there. And I did use the sticky. I didn't use the bolts. So if you like this video, you know what to do. Give me a thumbs up, subscribe, click on the bell to get notified for when my next video goes live. Thank you very much for watching.